And the newest of new news, as everyone saw on the internet, is Travis and Taylor flee to the Cleve.
Flee to the Cleve, baby.
You'll get that reference later in the episode. Other than losing, how was the game, Travis? I think Jake must have written that question.
Yeah, Jake was. Yeah, well, obviously we're all texting back and forth and having fun with it. But the Knicks are they're on fire right now.
They're rolling.
They haven't lost in over 8 games. I think they're 10 straight in the playoffs right now.
They've beaten both of my teams. They swept the Sixers and then swept Cleveland. And apparently, any team I root for, they're just whooping my ass. Do you think the Eastern Conference? Do you think the Eastern Conference will win? Or do you think it'll be either OKC or the Western Conference?
I'll tell you what, man. Seeing it live in person, seeing how those guys react, seeing how well of a team they are. I mean, I haven't seen it in person for the Western Conference stuff, and I know they got a lot of big stars over there, and I believe both teams have a better record. But the Knicks right now are just playing so goddamn good, man, and they're knocking down big-time shots.
Yeah.
Kansas City kid, Shamet, man. My dog's been in the league. He's kind of bounced around a little bit, but right now he is absolutely on fire for them. And I was happy to see him have a great game. But obviously being a Cleveland sports fan for my entire life, getting Tay back to Cleveland and showing her my roots is always something I love doing. And
Did you guys go to the Heights or did you just go to the game?
Come on now. You know I showed her the Heights. Not this time. But previously before. We came in strictly just for the game this time. But getting back to Cleveland is always something I love doing, and supporting the sports teams that we grew up knowing that we're diehard Cleveland sports lovers. I think it was tough to see him lose, but at the same time, man, it was just so fun to be in the building and feel the electricity of Cleveland, being around the hometown. But right now the Knicks are rolling, man. So hats off to New York, man. I'm probably going to be rooting for them from here on out.
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 kids, or not 2. There's 2, obviously Brunson and oh my gosh, the other Villanova kid, Josh Hart. Thank you.
They're rolling, man. Everything's
kind of clicking right now for them. They're an easy team to like, as much as Philly's getting trashed a little bit for the Sixers series. And Philly, I don't know, Philly's got a weird relationship with the Sixers organization. Cleveland, you thinking they're putting it all together this year. They go out and make the big move to get Harden. And, they've been so close for a number of years of getting that thing right. And, you think about Donovan Mitchell has been there forever and what he's meant to the team and the city. And
they have that ability. And this is what great teams do. They have that ability of controlling the tempo.
Yeah.
Obviously, making the big shots is a huge aspect to basketball. But when you can kind of control that tempo and just fucking play stifling defense. I mean, there were opportunities. I think it was game 1 when they went on that 20-whatever run at the end of the quarter to take it into OT. It was like there were like 10 possessions in a row where it came all the way down to the end of the shot clock, and we're just kind of trying to find a shot.
Yeah.
And it's like when you're playing stifling defense like that and controlling the tempo on the offensive side with mismatches and knocking down threes, it's just, man, it gets to you, man. And I can understand how, even though that game 4 was debacle, it wasn't a good showing for the land there, man.
No.
New York came ready to play, and they were hitting big shots. They were flying up and down the court. Oh, that can get deflating, man. It can get very deflating.
It does feel like defense just matters so much more in the playoffs in the NBA. Obviously there's so many games of the regular season. There's guys that are, what's it called when they're like resting guys? What's it called? Something management?
Load management.
Load management. Thank you.
What a load of malarkey is what that is. Get the fuck out of here.
I love listening to my man Chuck talk about load management. Is the best. But the defense just makes a huge difference in the playoffs, right? And the intensity at which those guys play, it steps up. And, it does feel like the teams that can match that are the ones that do well in the playoffs. But shout out to the Knicks. They're rolling right now.
They're rolling, man.
To Hart and Brunson, Villanova guys. But let's get back to this game right here. The one thing I was pissed off about was the fucking announcer said you're from Shaker Heights. God damn it, do your goddamn research. Did you hear this?
Shaker Heights?
Yes, dude.
Oh, no.
The one that went out on Twitter that I saw, the guy says Shaker Heights. And I was like, you son of a bitch. You got no idea.
Yeah, it's the rival city. Obviously, I got a love for Shaker.
It is right next door. And we have nothing wrong with Shaker.
We're about 3 blocks from the city limit. But, it's.
We grew up right next to Shaker Lakes. But
it's still, I'm from the Heights, man.
play this little reaction you guys got teed up here, the Cleveland Sports Radio reaction?
I've seen many jokes online to this effect that, man, this is our chance to get Taylor to really fall in love with Cleveland and the idea of Cleveland sports.
This is our chance.
And then just witnesses probably the worst performance this postseason. So,
oh no, she got baptized last night. She got the real of Cleveland sports last night.
Yeah, Taylor, welcome. This is, as somebody who has spent a majority of my 33 years living here, this is what it is like. This is what it has always been like. So, yeah, she definitely got a good introduction to the Cleveland sports scene, but I wish it had been more fun. I wish it had been better, but that's the reality, I think, of being a Cleveland sports fan. I'm sure Travis Kelce has filled her in on that.
She just got baptized. Is fucking hilarious.
I mean, it's true. It's been a long, struggling sports city. I mean, obviously the Cavs got one in there. If you want to see how much you love football, try and be a Browns fan. That's what it comes down to, Travis. Look at it. Since they came back, since they've come back, how many starting quarterbacks has it been? How many losing seasons? I loved the Browns growing up. I was a big fan. I had a fucking Tim Couch jersey on. I didn't wear that motherfucker every day to school. But yeah, it's been tough.
Ah, God, man, the Tim Couch too, man.
What makes it easy to root for him is the people. The fucking dog pound, like Cleveland is just, there's awesome people that live there. They're friendly, they're intense, they love sports, they're passionate.
And I will say this wasn't me trying to persuade Taylor into being a Cleveland sports fan with me. This was me just having a fun date night, knowing that I love going to basketball games. We actually tried to go to a game in New York, but I was stuck in Kansas City. I love bringing her into the sports world that I appreciate. That's why you've seen us at U.S. Open tennis matches. I've had her at other baseball games. The Guards versus the Yanks last year or 2 years ago. You know, I just enjoy bringing her to experience a lot of the fun that I've always known to have.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, it looked like you guys are having a lot of fun. Although were you asleep at one point, or were you just frustrated?
The Knicks fucking couldn't miss a goddamn shot in the fourth quarter.
I knew what it was.
And I'm just sitting here. We're playing defense. We finally get some momentum offensively. Hit a three. Get a stop. Blah blah blah. The next fucking shot down, they fucking just hit a goddamn dagger of a three, and I'm just sitting there like, come on.
I know. I knew exactly what it was.
I just wanted them. I wanted them to get going, and the Knicks just had their number, man.
People want to know about the tiny seats. I kind of think I know, because you used to have the second floor. You used to have the second season tickets on the floor.
You remember? Nice, man. Wow. It's good stuff.
Because I'd never really been to like an NBA game on the floor. And that was my first. That was the first time where I was like, yeah, NBA players are definitely way more athletic. These guys are insane.
You see these.
LeBron James did a spin move and a dunk. And I was like, yeah, I've never seen that in the NFL. Never in my life have I seen somebody do something like that.
It really is the best ticket in sports, man. Close. If you can get a courtside seat to an NBA game, man, there's nothing like it.
But one thing that was apparent back then was that the floor is up there at the Gun. Or I guess what's it called now? It's
Rocket Mortgage.
So the floor is raised up.
Yeah, they got to put the floor. Yeah, so obviously the arena's multi-use, so it's like underneath that they'll have the hockey
rink,
or the hockey rink, and but when they bring in the new floors and the hardwood, it's like, I mean, I don't know, maybe that thick of a floor, and like the seats are on like the bottom of the floor.
It looks so uncomfortable.
No, you know what's hard is trying to get out of those fucking seats and get excited.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? You see a big three and you're just like Ed Kelce getting off the couch about to whoop our ass.
Can we not get like another floor underneath it to raise those seats up a little bit? I mean, that is
the thing is it's like you want to make sure that the
people behind you
visible for the people behind. Yeah, there's I'm sure there's a whole situation going on there, but
them knees had to be hurting. I know that. We got a Travis and Taylor got inside the NBA gone fishing treatment. What's this? I don't know what this is.
Inside the NBA, man. Their memes are the fucking best. Whoever's working at Inside the NBA, this is fucking hilarious. Arsenio Hall, Drew Carey.
They got you in the slumped one when you're all pissed off, disheveled.
Little Ed O'Neill, Arsenio Hall. That's good shit right there. Doggone.
Well, the biggest question, are we rooting for Jake despite his meme that he threw out there?
Not a lot of teams have been able to get Taylor to wear a jersey. I'll say that, and the Knicks did. The Knicks did. Obviously, Carmelo Anthony, Amari Stoudemire, two of my fucking favorite players. I wish
Can I get a picture?
Can I get a picture? I'll throw on a Knicks jersey to get a picture of those guys. Yeah, no, it's hilarious. Obviously, Tay's got a lot of New York ties, so when it came down to like going to the Cavs game, she was kind of like, "Oh, nice, they're playing the Knicks. Like, sweet. I've seen them play before." It's like, so it was fun.
You just talked about getting Tay to Cleveland and showing her the sports scene, and I think you and I went to a Cavs game a few years ago, and there is just something about being back in those arenas that you went to as a kid, and the teams that you were rooting for as a kid that just make you kind of a kid again. It makes you excited to be back there. You think about going there as a child and everything. And that brings me to this next piece of new news. Hometown new news is Travis is now a minority local investor in our hometown Cleveland Guardians.
Skull Guards, baby!
That's why we got the Guardian gear.
This is some of the coolest, stuff I've ever been a part of. It's like you were saying, the childhood memories, the jumping on the rapid with the family or my friends in high school and going down to a game and just buying a program with dad when I was younger and keeping score of the game. Mm-hmm. There's so many countless memories of the 90s and then early 2000s where it's just it's in me to always root for the Guards and always, want to be a part of them from even though I haven't been able to get back to Cleveland as much as I've always wanted to. And this is a way that I can always, cement myself back into the east side of Cleveland, man. And I think this is it's a dream come true for a Cleveland kid. Any Cleveland kid would be through the roof right now. And I'm happy to be the honorable one to get to do it for us, man.
Yeah. I mean, you think back to the memories and, like I remember when Cecil Fielder took his first start, I was out there. He was there for like a hot minute.
Oh, yeah.
Few games.
Yeah.
CeCe Sabathia, we've talked about that one. Insane comeback victory in like the 7th to 9th inning. It was like 14 runs or something. Who's that against? Seattle? I can't remember who they were playing, but it was something crazy.
Yeah, it was. Seattle.
Those 90s teams are special.
And the Jake back in the day, man, I think we still might hold the record for the most sold out games in a row. Like baseball in Cleveland is historically one of our favorite pastimes, and it's such an honor to finally be a part of the organization, knowing how many times I've always dreamed about maybe playing for them in the big leagues one day, and this will be the closest I ever get, man, is to be a part of this organization.
Did you getting crushed for wearing a Yankees hat at a Guardians game have any influence for you investing in the Guardians? Are you trying to retroactively make right to the Guard? Like, did that?
What's funny is that'll probably be my last tweet ever. Yeah, man. Obviously the opportunity came across the desk and I just couldn't say no, man. And I can't thank the Dolan family enough, Paul Dolan, David Blitzer, these guys, gave me the opportunity to show my Cleveland love and plant my roots in Cleveland forever, no matter what. And it's just it's an awesome feeling knowing that a childhood kid that grew up on the east side is now, part owner of his favorite baseball team, man.
What do you bring into the Guardians organization? What's the first thing you're doing?
I'm probably just going to maybe try and throw out a fucking respectable first pitch. God damn it. I know I'm going to be at the game on June 14th versus the Detroit Tigers, try and redeem myself in front of my Cleveland roots to throw one over the plate and not almost kill our star pitcher. You're going to feel how much love and how much appreciation I have for the city of Cleveland through being a part of this team, man. And it runs deep. It's never left me. And I'm just so honored and so proud to be from Cleveland. And this is a way that I can always show that.
Well, I got a couple suggestions. All right, first suggestion.
Talk to me.
Who's the owner of the Cleveland Guardians? Who's the main owner now?
Mr. Paul Dolan.
Paul Dolan. Okay, here's what you do. You're here to build the camaraderie, Travis. You need to get these guys going. So you're going to get a life-size cutout of Paul Dolan underneath, completely naked, and you're just going to put Velcro pieces of clothing on, and every win, you take a piece of clothing off. It's guaranteed to get the guys going.
Paul, I promise I won't do this to you.
Paul needs to sacrifice this for the good of the team.
We're the second best. We're the second best record in the AL.
You're the owner now. It could be a cutout of Travis Kelce, and each win, you reveal a piece of him.
Oh, man.
A piece of the Big Yeti comes off. No?
I think they're going to want to cover me up. They're going to want to they're going to have to do the opposite. They're going to have to cover me up.
All right.
That's a great fucking reference though. Any of you kids who haven't seen the movie Major League, man, fuck, that was a good reference. Jason, we're the second best record in the AL right now. We don't need any shenanigans like that right now, man. The chemistry's good. The boys are playing good ball. Just gotta keep getting better. Keep the energy high, man.
Oh, by the way, we brought up legendary players. Jim Tomey and his wife, I think, sent us something. I think I have a package. Did you open yours?
Tell me.
I haven't opened mine yet. I'm going to open it right now. Okay.